get up and get some money. Money was never real in the first place. You're the person that adds value to everything. So the fact that you just let a little bit of cotton, a little bit of metal, sit here and determine what you're worth, most importantly, is what are you working for? Money. In a what? Capitalistic slave-built society. Oh my goodness. So
Think about something right quick. I've been wanting to get this video out all day. I've been busy. Nobody could ever see you fail. Would you finally start doing what you want to do? If nobody ever laughed at you again, nobody never judged you, nobody remembered, would you finally do what you want? Would you stop doing drugs? Would you start going out partying every night? Would you stop trying to seek attention? Would you start going to the gym? Would you ask the girl out you want to ask out? If nobody judged you, would you apply for that job you've been thinking about? Even though it's a 9 to 5 and it's not that good, it's at Dollar Tree or the gas station, but you want to make a little bit of money. I think some of y'all would. I think we are living in the worst era right now where we are letting people, friends, family, strangers, I don't care who it is at this point, because it's people in general, we're letting them dictate how we think and what we do. So y'all been asking yourself the wrong questions. We've been asking ourselves the wrong question. We keep saying we're scared of failing and we don't want to not succeed. We're really just afraid of failing and people can see us the most. Because failure isn't what stops us. You don't fail a test and you be like, oh, I'm not going to retake it. Or some of y'all might, because you got that one friend who might be like, oh, you gonna retake the test? Oh, you gonna retake the test? Why you gonna retake the test? It's just a F. It's just a 57 on the test. Who enjoys failing? No, like on some real shit. Who enjoys failing? Let's put it in perspective. Let me put it in perspective for y'all. Um, Babies. Have you ever seen a toddler or a baby try to start walking? Guess what they do when they first try to start walking? They fail and they fall. Then they stand back up. Then they fall again. Then they try again. They didn't stop because they failed. They didn't stop because they were tired. They didn't stop because somebody laughed at them. Somewhere along the way, our brains change. A lot of us stop worrying about learning and start worrying about looking stupid. We become experts at protecting how people might look at us. We would rather let somebody judge us than let someone watch us struggle. You know how that sounds? Think about how many opportunities people then gave up before they even had the chance to die. Not because the opportunity wasn't possible, but because somebody was scared of looking like a beginner. Because you were scared of looking like you never did it before, which you haven't did it before, but you're scared of doing it. A lot of people, the people that y'all admire, all these streamers, all these YouTubers, all these dancers, all these whoever, they was terrible at what they do right now. When they first began, they was terrible. Every athlete missed a shot. Speakers fumbled their words. Yeah. You don't think about the simple things that could race a person. These videos that I upload, the difference wasn't talent. It had nothing to do with talent. The difference was they accepted before they accepted being seen before they were impressive. Oh, I gotta pop out. I gotta make sure my speech. I'm scared of going up on the stage. I don't want to stumble my words. I don't want to upload this video because nobody's gonna look at it, even though I didn't edit it real good. And I just spent 5 hours on it. Oh, I don't want to be the one to take the winning coach. I don't want to take the winning shot because I'm scared I might miss. No, you're scared of what everybody else is gonna say when you mess up. When you post that video and it only gets 0 views. That's why. The invisible audience, man. There's a visible audience around you. We have built an invisible audience literally around us in our freaking brains. It feels like there's an audience just following around us 24/7. We imagine people paying attention to our every move we make. We think, oh, well, if I mess up, everybody's going to remember that. But let me ask y'all something right quick. Can you remember what a random stranger would say to you or what they wore 3 days ago? Can you remember the last awkward thing someone you don't know did? You probably can't. You know why? Because that person is focused on their own life. And everybody else is doing the same thing. We spend so much time on this invisible audience. Half of the fucking time the seats are empty. There's nobody there. Most people are not watching you. They're worried about themselves. They're wondering if they're being judged. Nope. You are. It's funny when you think about it. Because almost in a way, we're all scared of being judged. We're all scared of each other. Literally. A lot of us are secretly fighting the same fear. And I'm not going to say everyone. I'm not going to say everybody because everybody don't deal with the same thing. But it's a lot of us out here that we have this motive that, oh, I don't want to raise my hand in class because I might look like the fool. Everybody gonna be like, oh, that was the kid that asked the question. He asked the most obvious question, or he asked this. And sometimes people in the other class was wondering the same thing as you. You just helped everybody else in the class. They might remember you for that. Thank you, Wayne, for answering that question. Because boy, I ain't want to raise my hand. I was gonna have to go up to the teacher and ask. But instead, you just saved everybody else times. You see how that can help? It's the simple fucking things we do throughout our day to make ourselves achieve more that helps others. Something simple as that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. Coming back to YouTube wasn't easy. Coming back to do this wasn't easy. Getting up this morning wasn't easy. Oh, I gotta make a video today. And I'm thinking to myself, what about nobody watch these videos? What if people think what I'm doing right now is corny? Those thoughts are real. But then I asked myself something. I was like, if I don't post these videos, who wins? Who really wins? You know what wins? Fear wins. The actual life I want is out the fucking door. It's not even there. It don't exist. It can't exist. It can't even start to exist because I can't even do what I need to do or what I want to do because I'm thinking this invisible audience or the people on the internet are gonna say, "Oh, you're corny for trying to. You're corny for posting these videos. Why won't you go get a real job?" I can't. So the point is, are we gonna keep letting people dictate what the fuck we want to do? And I'm sorry, I don't like cussing on this channel, but I'm sorry. When I mean something, I'ma do that a little bit. Confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence comes because of the action. Nobody wakes up fearless. They become fearless by surviving the things they were scared to do. What I'm doing right now is because I already conquered it. I used to do it. Every upload I do is teaching me something. Every mistake I do is teaching me something a little better. I learn something new from every day. Every day I've been learning something new. I watch my videos and I say, "Oh, I need to fix this. I need to stop looking at the screen so much. I need to stop putting my head down. I just need to focus on the." So if I waited until I was perfect to get on here and upload and come to the camera and be like, "Well, I can't speak properly sometimes. I might mess some of my words. It's coming off the dome. I might have to restart the video and cut it." No. Fuck a cut. I'm not cutting my video. Because let me tell you what failure really gives you. Let's imagine I post these videos and nobody watches me. I go apply for another job and they say no. I get rejected. Does it hurt? Hell yeah. It hurts my heart. But you know what failure will never give you? That fear will never give you? Experience. Personal experience. A lot of us need that. It gives us clarity. It gives us growth. Fear gives you nothing. It gives you nothing good. Nothing you want to keep. It keeps you exactly where you are. That's what fear does. When you fail, failure moves you forward as far as I'm concerned. Even if it's one step. I'd rather fail 100 times and one breakthrough than spend years wondering what would have happened if I just started. What would have happened if I just... What the fuck? Like, we gonna sit here and wonder what could have happened years later, 20 years later down the... Where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be homeless by then. Shit. I'm gonna be real homeless. So this is what y'all need to remember. Because these next couple videos, I want y'all to know y'all finna get that belt, man. Y'all are about to get that belt. I'm about to put it on y'all, man. We finna get into deeper topics. This week, it's about ourselves and it's about reality. How we let others see us. That's what I'm gonna put a topic on it for this week. I don't really know what I'm gonna call it yet. It's so many things running through my head. It's many things to call it, but these next couple videos, y'all about to get it, man. But I want y'all to remember this. People aren't afraid of failure. They're afraid of being seen before they're successful. Every successful person you probably looked up had a season where nobody even believed in their ass. A season where they looked ordinary, a season where they doubted themselves, something of them sorts. But you know what they didn't do? They didn't give up and they kept going. They just kept going. Maybe that's what courage really is. Not the absence of fear, but the decision that your future matters more than other people's opinions. I'm gonna tell y'all again, if you've been waiting for that perfect timing, it's not gonna fucking come. Let today be that day you stop. No, let tomorrow be that day, because today over for us. Today is over, man. Today this video finna get uploaded around 10:30 today. So I want y'all to answer one question for me. In the comments. In the comments, I want y'all to answer one question for me. What's one thing you've been putting off because you're worried that people might think of what people might think? And I'm doing this so y'all could look at each other's comments and be like, oh, okay. Well, this person's, oh, okay. It's kind of a come together thing. If you watched all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Today is day 4 out of 153, all the way to the end of the year. If you're enjoying these conversations with me, subscribe, grow with me. I need y'all to remember one thing. I'm gonna say it every day. Progress over perfection, man. Princewayne out.